Hello there, viewers, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. I'm at the shop, and I need to go ahead and get a forage wagon for grass down at the sheep. Because it's going to take forever to actually load it up with the front loader in a trailer. So I am just looking for a nice sized forage wagon. Not bad. I haven't actually had you. I've always gone for the Pottingers or even the TARDIS. So what is your smallest amount? 50,000? 23? Yeah, I'll go with the TARDIS. I could go for the outrageous capacity, but you know what? Let's just go with this one. And let's see, can I go with John Deere and that one there, and then like that? You know what? That'll do. We'll set up standard, no silage additive tank needed. And of course, the license plate not needed. So let's go ahead, buy this. There we go. And let me just check again. Horsepower, did you say? 200 horsepower. All right then. So this dude should not be able to do anything with it apart from just take it to where it's needed. There we go. That is all right. This episode is recorded straight after the previous one, because I did announce in the previous episode that Calmsden is going to have 2 uploads a week, same as Silver Forest. Valley Old Farm is still staying as 1 upload a week, so that'll be a weekly thing. I just need to progress with this map, same with Silver. I've got some of the vehicles situated where they need to be. I just need to drop this off at the farm. I have accepted 3 contracts. And this tractor will be dealing with the contracts, as well as another field of mine. Actually, speaking of that, I forgot to actually buy it in the previous episode. So, I'm going to buy field 14 or plot 37 or field 37 and plot 14. So let's go ahead. Buy you. There we go. And this one here, I am going to go ahead and lease this one. So I will buy it before the end of the series has ended. And I do that up here. So that is 25 or 38. So I need to look for 25. Is that there? It's a daily cost. And what was the other number? 38. And 38. Oh, wait a sec. 3 I'm looking for. 38. And was it 25? 25, 38. Brilliant. So it is this one here. So that's the total cost of the actual field there. And this is the amount that is going to cost me daily. So I'll lease that out. There we go. 8 grand a day. So every time I skip, I pay 8 grand. Perfect. There you go. And it goes into this area, leased. So there you go. Back here. Yep. That's mine. So I have to do quite a bit to this field because it has got a withered barley crop in, if I remember correctly. So I need to do some work. And I'll say it again because this is of course a different recording. I do apologise if my audio is a bit off for me speaking, or the fact that I might just cut off out of nowhere. I've got a sore throat, and after the first recording I'm feeling a bit mucky in my throat, so I might need to clear my throat. Right, that can stay there for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and find my fertilizer spreader. That has got some fertilizer in already, but I need it to be maxed out. Another thing I just remembered, I need to go into here, lease. Here we go. Go into here and purchase. So 94,000 is left to actually pay on the tractor what I'm driving. So there you go. This vehicle is 100% mine now. As I said, I'm allowed one lease to own vehicle and possibly 2 to 3 pieces of equipment leased out, depending on what they are. I'm not allowed to have like a ridiculous amount of, like, say 6 things leased out, because that would be just crazy. I need to uncover. There we go. Fill up with fertilizer. There we go. Brilliant. And I need a weight, I do believe. Don't need a big one, just a little weight. The fields are bumpy as anything, and hopefully that'll stabilize the front. So for contracts, I have got field 1 to do, field 17 and 23 to do, and of course my own field 14, which has got the potato in. So I need to go like this. Which field is closest? 14 is there. 1 is there. I ain't doing 1 yet. I might do that off camera because it's massive. Alright, it's flashing. Looking for a flashing field number. 17. And 23. I was just over 23, wasn't I? 23. You are there. There you go. Actually, that's actually got me thinking. That has. I'm actually doing a job, and yet I could actually use that field as well. Right, so let's go to field 23 first. So basically what this tractor is going to be doing is, whilst I'm doing other things, is going to each field fertilizing said fields and that's it. I'm not going to see it. I'm not going to be driving it. A worker is going to do everything through course play or iron out throughout the game. And I do believe... Oh yeah, wait a sec. I need to do a little bit of touch-up on these fields. I did sort out the field to the left. I had to actually do it via easy development mod, mind you. Basically what I did was create the field again. As you can see, the different patches. So the easy development mod is the thick bulgy lines, and then the small lines are the actual areas that I did. And I can't remember which areas needed the fertilizer, but some of it actually did need fertilizer, as you can see down the bottom there. So make sure to get that sorted out. I do believe that is that for that field. Actually, wait a sec. I need to round the edge there. I make sure to get it done now, because of course I'm in the area. And this fertilizer spreader is brilliant, gotta admit. Good purchase, and definitely a good download. And I do believe that is not... Oh, yep, it is working. Just saw the black marks. I know it might seem tedious because I'm only like getting the smallest amounts, but I'm a perfectionist. Having it not done is just sending my OCD in overdrive. It's like, nope, all of it has to be covered and sorted. So that is actually looking better. Yeah, that bit's not getting touched. That's fine. Little bit I can ignore, attempt to ignore. But this field is 23. Here we go. Open you up. And what have we got in here? We have got a wheat crop in here. Ooh. Because the reason why I'm going, is look up here. It's my field. It hasn't actually started growing yet. So, I could possibly cut all these trees down, mow the grass, and then plough up to here. I will, of course, go into this field a little bit because I have to connect it. And have one massive field. I think that'll be good because you look here, this is already 100%, so I'll just have to plow this bit. Let's go ahead and get you situated in the field, and then I'll put course play on and I'll jump into the next tractor what I need to be working with. Alright, I need to shut the gate though. There we go. Shut the gate. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. So, course play. Right. Go you. You. Great job. I need you, and you can start from there. And let's open up the generator. I reckon I don't need to do a headland. It is just basically up and down, and that's it. So, generate. And that is a problem. Right. That is a big problem. All right, let's open you up. And rows per land. What about if I go down to 1, 2, 3, circle, bypass islands, and 1 headland. Generate. That is better, because last time it was actually going in to the trees and then coming out of them, but this one is actually going around the field. I'm overlapping on some parts, but that's good. So you are perfect. So let's do this. I need you to be on first and go. There you go. And that's the starting point. So leave you to it. So I need to go off and run to my next thing. And if you're wondering why I'm not teleporting, that's the major rule of this series. Same with Court Farm, when I'm on it, I'm not going to be teleporting. I have to make my own way to wherever I need to be, the destination. Of course, I'm allowed to actually do some workings out on the map when it comes to AIs and courseplay. Field 23 is 10% complete already. Yeah, that's going to easily complete it. I'm surprised I even had this chance to even run this far. Right. And I know I need to obviously pick up the grass for the sheep, but to be honest, they've got enough food, so it's not a job what needs doing ASAP, so they can actually wait for a bit. I need to actually sort out these fields because it is sowing season. It is all go. The cows have got all their food, so that's fine. Productions are doing great. So now it is time for me to actually get other fields done and prepped. This one needs basically patching up with grass. There we go. Only reason why I'm doing it like this and why it's all patchy is because the map was exactly like how that field 23 was. It just wasn't giving me the right information for a massive area, so it wasn't good. Right, wanted to actually reverse there. Right, let's get straightened up and go like this gently. I don't want to go into the next field. There we go. Lower. Oh no. Lower, turn on. Right, that should do it. Yep, there you go. That is now connected. Basically, all I'm doing is going to patch this field up as well as the other field. And that's it really. Not using this to its max potential. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, that contract is done now. Right, that field is now done. So it is all sorted. All the patches are now filled in, so it's now 100% grass, which is awesome. So I'm off to the other tractor. I can actually get that one. And then drive it to the next contract. Right. Get off you. Open you. There you go. Don't want this episode to be all over the place, to be honest. But I don't really fancy showing off stuff what I've already showed off quite a bit. Like fertilising and sowing in the grass. Go. Brilliant. And that contract is now done. So I can collect it. There you go. Now it's field 17 and 1. There you go. So 17 is there. And then 1 is back over here. And that's it. But I need to be going to mine as well. I might show me fertilizing my field because it's my field. Alright, I need to go and get some more fertilizer. Field 17. There we are. Open you up. It's quite a big field, to be honest. And I think I'll start from over here. And then hopefully generator will make tractor finish at the gate. Fingers crossed. And I know I'm just doing preparations and contracts and everything else, but it's stuff what you have to do in the game anyway. Earn yourself a bit more cash. Look how much money I started off with, and look how much money I've got now. So yeah, I need that income. So you can go there, and then open the course. 1 headland, and probably 4 rows. So let's generate. And I'm doing smooth turning as well, so it should get everything. And that looks good. It's away from natural edge of the field, not going into grassland or trees or anything, so that is perfect. So you can actually start. There you go. That's your starting point there. And it is time for me to go. Oh yeah, whilst I'm actually here, just looking at that area, just reminds me. So let's go over to productions. This BGA needs silage. It's got enough slurry. It's got manure. This one is got silage, slurry, and manure. And over here, it's got slurry and manure. There we go. Brilliant. And that's spraying everything nicely, which is good. And I'm going to go off and finish the rest of the patchwork for the grass. And there we go. There we have it. It is stocked. Let's get you. Oh, yeah. I need to get back the hub. Let's get rid of you, and get rid of you, and you. And because the hub was hidden, I don't think I saw the contract. Yep. Complete. So let's collect that one. There we go. Wow, that took a lot of fertilizer. That did. Unbelievable. And this episode primarily is around me talking about what's going on with the actual fields. Of course, what is actually going to happen with equipment, as well as buying the field, of course, because I forgot to actually buy it in the previous episode. Leasing out that field as well, and saying, yeah, I'm prepped the grass fields, that's done, that's dusted, don't need to worry about that at all. The only time that I need to worry about grass fields now is when it comes to mowing. Let's do a little bit more extra contracts to earn that little bit extra pocket money. And of course, just, yeah, it's just prepping time, really. That's all I can actually say. I think really else is happening apart from preps. Now, it is time for me to go over and hopefully follow me will work now. Yep, it's working. That is good. So, it's had an update recently as well. Follow me. And I need to go and get some more fertilizer, and I am going to go ahead and fertilize my potato field. Right, just had a thought. So let me just go into here, and field 23 is here, which I was on about earlier. How much is it? That is a bargain. And if you're wondering what that percentage is there, minus 14%, I am using contract bonus mod. I think that's what it is called. Basically, what it allows me to actually do is change a load of settings in the contracts. And each time I do a contract, percentage of their fields costs are reduced, and 14% is the max. So that is good, because I've done a contract for Hopper. I get a percentage off his fields. So let's get it then. Let's buy you. It is a wheat crop, and you see wheat. It is now 100% fertilized as well. And as I said before, I'm going to connect these two fields up and then plow around the edge, lime it. That should be golden for that. This is what I mean about patchwork. So you start game up on all the maps, and then you harvest your first field, which you're given, which is great. And then it gives you the chance to actually sow in some crops. But fortunately, them crops have to be harvested a year later. So either you find out ways to have gameplay moments, i.e. login, productions, greenhouses, field preparations, and work out ways to actually earn money in the middle. Generators, that's why I use them, because it gives you opportunity to actually earn money. And go up this hill, and then come to harvest. That's why there's a load of episodes that I've done probably on the same day, because there is a lot to actually do and a lot that I would like to do and show off. So this is my new field, so hopefully, yeah, there we go. That is working brilliant. So yeah, that is why there's a lot of episodes in for the same day, why I've got the speed down to 0.5, because I just would like to actually get a lot done, show a lot as well. Of course, there is a lot of preparations that is needed to be done as well. i.e. making sure that your field is fertilized, limed, after harvest mulched. Got these different ways of actually doing it all. Contracts are there to actually earn money. Probably earn some products afterwards as well, because once you've actually completed the contract, you might have some products left over which you keep to yourself, which is awesome. And saying that, all my episodes I've actually done something. Some episodes are kind of similar to the other episodes because this game is what it entails. You might have a lot of things to actually do, say, fertilizing, but at the end of the day, you're still fertilizing. You might be using a different piece of equipment, but yeah, primarily you're fertilizing still. Same with using planters and seeders, you're sowing, which is the same. You just do it different ways, if that makes sense. And that's what I've actually tried to do. That is why I lease vehicles out, to show something different, borrow equipment as well, which allows me to show off different equipment. Because even though this is John Deere, a lot of people might not be fans of John Deere in the game, so they might not like just watching me just drive around with John Deere stuff. So our equipment, which then brings in different brands, leasing out stuff which unfortunately I can't have John Deere as the main brand. I know I'm going over a bit, but I'd rather be over a bit than me missing bits on the edge. I'm not very precise when it comes to like the edging. I'm always going over a bit just to make sure that everything can get done. I don't like missing spots. And that is first headland done. Turn around here. And let's go around again. Might be a few times that I do go around, but at least this field has got one application of fertilizer on. Go. Can't quite tell where you've been when you're like this. But when you're up in here, bird's eye view, that's it. You can actually tell. And tell you something, it might play havoc with your eyes. There's all them dots. So you know what? I'm going to time lapse or skip this bit because, yeah, that's actually doing my eyes in. So if it's doing my eyes in, it might do yours. So I'm going to get this done. Lickety split. And that should be it. Brilliant. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the map. Over here, get rid of the lime. There you go. Perfect. That is brilliant. Now, I reckon I'm right about this. I cannot line that because it's got a crop in it. So what I need to do now is park this up here, because in the next episode I will be dealing... No, not that one. That one. There you go. I will be dealing with this field. So in the next episode, I will be in here. I reckon I will be probably using Courseplay on here, and I'll be doing something else, but I'll be mostly viewing this because this is a big darn field. Or I go crazy with the biggest equipment that I can actually get my hands on and just have some fun. I'm actually thinking about that. You know what, I'm actually close to fertilising station, so that's fine. And there you go. I reckon that is it, really. All the prep work is now done on the grass fields, as you can see, so they can be left now. The potato fields are done. Cows are fed, sheep are alright, chickens are alright. Potato field has got one application of fertilizer on now, which is good. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I need to actually take this, fill it up, because I need to contract field 1 that needs doing. That'll be it. So, you know what? This is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry that this episode wasn't 100% concentrated on what I was doing, and it was main contract work which was done off camera. At least you've seen me buy the potato field, lease out this field, buy field 23 just after I got paid for doing work on it, and making it 100% fertilisation stage. So yeah, I've definitely looked out there and was very, very cheeky about it and all. But that will be a massive wheat field. So yeah, can't wait. And I hope you can't neither. So until then, remember, appreciate you all. Bye.